I'ma cop another crib, boy, I'm coming. I'ma pop until I'm dead, what you wantin'? I'm a problem, I'm a profit, getting ducats. It's a hot day, boy, you all fake. Shit, I'm on one, yeah, I'ma play. What you gonna do? I'ma get paid, I was born to. Yeah, this shit great.
Yo, oh damn. Yo, this the Chop It Up podcast, man. It's your boy Byhawklyfe. I'm back with another good episode for y'all today. What you just heard was Hot Take by my special guest, Columbus, Ohio, independent artist, Kyle Combs.
What's going on?
It's good, man. It's good to have you on. First of all, we're gonna talk about your music, everything. Introduce a little bit for the people out there. Introduce yourself for the people out there.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm Kyle. I'm Kyle Kombs. I'm from Columbus. I've been making music since I was like 15.
The hardest producer. Let me
Like,
tell you, he matches on everything, but and he doesn't stop. He only getting better.
Hell
this is
yeah.
my boy Nookie. We got a couple tracks with him. I'm gonna be dropping them soon. I got a music video on my page of him. Yeah, we just been working hard, just trying to do
Absolutely.
our thing.
Gotta stay on the grind. Gotta stay on the grind. I'm gonna tell you right out the gate before we must get into anything. I said, and I kept saying this to myself, and I don't say this a lot. I say when I get on here with him, I had to tell him first of all, you gotta send me some beats, and two, I gotta jump on the track. Cause me and you got to match. Cause
No,
our
no doubt.
sounds the same, so it's definitely that got to happen. This was something I needed to hear first and foremost. We'll do that. So yeah, we
All right,
definitely
bet.
gonna do that. Cause your beat,
All right,
the beats, fucking dope. My wheelhouse, everything I
I
like.
appreciate it.
So definitely. Um, so we definitely gonna get into the music. We're gonna start off with the song we just heard, Hot Take. Tell us the creative process behind Hot Take.
Uh, so I made the beat. I made the whole song a little over a year ago. Um, I found a sample. I was using Splice at the time to get samples. Found the
Okay.
sample, took the sample a little bit, added some drums, added some 808s, wrote the song. Um, yeah, at the time I was just making music kind of like how I am now. I didn't have a job or nothing. Um, just kind of feeling motivated, trying to make something motivational. Um, yeah, it's got a little vibe to it. I fuck with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you now, your voice and your it's two different things. Like you wouldn't expect that to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it threw me off. I'm like, shit. Okay, I like the vibe. I'm curious to see what kind of music you listen to. But before we get to that, tell us about. They got some. You got some curious titles to some of these songs. Let's talk about "Fuck Joe Biden."
Okay, yeah.
We ain't gonna cut no corners.
All right, look. All right, so it was like 3 in the morning, something like that.
Yeah.
And I made the beat. I was just trying to make something. Like I was just, I'm always like up at weird times making music, and I'm just trying to make something, just trying to throw something together. So I made the beat, and then started writing the song. Just trying to write down bars, really scratching a lot of it, deleting a lot of it. And then I just fucked around trying to make some stupid shit, just doing something goofy. Wrote down "fuck Joe Biden," and I'm like, that's gonna be the chorus, and then just repeated it. And then I ran to his room. He lives with me. We live in the same house. I ran to his room. I'm like, I'm making this song about Joe Biden, and it's gonna blow up. I'm like, watch. Gonna do numbers.
He did say that. He called it. He did call it. He laid it down perfect.
I finished the song. It's dumb, dude. I don't care about politics at all. I really don't do politics. But I did that thing and put it out, and the conservative crowd is eating it up. Like the Trump crowd loves that song, and I hate that. But I've made some money off of it, and I'm cool with it. Like,
sure, made some money. Sure, make money makes sense. You know, but I like the fact that it was organic. I like the fact that it was organic. And that's kind of how I do with this podcast. I like to keep it organic. I don't like to change nothing about it. I don't do not too much editing. I keep it as is. Because I feel like in that in the moment type of feeling when it comes to music just works. So
yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about SmackDown.
Okay. I don't know why I like using WWE references. I didn't even really watch WWE that much as a kid. I wasn't really that, but I don't know. I just like making cool shit.
Yeah.
And I felt it. Yeah, I just been, I don't know, trying to make cool shit. I don't know about SmackDown. I don't really know how to describe it. That's just another song for me, really. It's good. It's a good little thing. I got some friends that like it, but I don't know. I don't really got too much to say about it. You got anything to say about SmackDown?
I mess with SmackDown. That's my song. But it's like it's like I would say my favorite song on the album though is Dwayne Johnson. We talk about SmackDown. We talk about SmackDown. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting into the music. Not only are the titles of the songs unique, but the titles of the albums unique. Break down where you got the names for your albums.
So the Hypnagogic, the one that I just released, that's like the state before you fall asleep. That's like it's described as a state before you fall asleep. Salvador Dali, he was a famous artist in like the early 1900s. He like kind of described that feeling as like his inspiration for his paintings. He made these like real crazy, weird, abstract paintings. The hypnagogic state is kind of like what helps him get those visuals to help him paint those paintings. And I'm always up real late. I'm always like almost on the verge of falling asleep. You know what I mean? When I'm making music, I sit here at my computer all day until I fall asleep. Like it's all I do much. And yeah, I thought it was funny. Like I'm always sleepy and shit, and I'm always making songs when I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, I'll name the album. These are all songs that I've made around 4 a.m. when I'm tired as hell, hardly even able to put this out, but I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like how well thought out it is, that the whole process. Let's talk about some of the other albums, the creative process behind the
titles. My first like full length album was the Kyle Kombs album. I just wanted that to be like almost like a self-titled project. Yeah, I thought that, I don't know, the name almost is like a movie, cover art, and the cover art. I wanted that to be kind of like a, I wanted to present it almost like a show or like a like album is like an anime
You
series or
freezing.
something.
You cutting out. You freezing.
Oh my bad. You hear me now?
Yeah. What you were saying?
Oh, yeah, the Kyle Combs album, I just wanted that to be like a, I wanted to present it almost like an anime series or something. I hired an artist to do the cover art,
Yeah.
and yeah, I did like some weird anime like tags and stuff throughout the beats and stuff. It was
Mm.
cool.
Yeah. So how has growing up in Columbus, Ohio influenced you musically?
Uh, I'm originally from Marion, which is about an hour away from Columbus.
Okay.
Um, that's kind of influenced me the most with Marion, where I'm originally from.
Mm.
A lot of people where I'm from are like addicted to drugs real bad. Like heroin is terrible. Um, it kind of influenced me to keep my head in the right things and to focus on music and to I don't know. I've seen a lot of friends get into the wrong things, and I got family and friends that are in prison, things like that. And yeah, it that's really been more of the influence is kind of seeing what not to do, and that kind of it almost merges into my music a little bit. There's a little bit of lyrical matter about that, not too much, but yeah,
Yeah, I can relate. Growing up, I'm from New Orleans. I can relate growing up in New Orleans and growing up when one being in a place where the stigma is damn near the murder capital of the world. You know, people dying every day, and so I get it. Lose people to the streets and the jailhouse. I can definitely relate. And that type of pain make you to elevate. You can either elevate from it or get swallowed up in it. So it's good to see you trying to elevate from it instead of getting swallowed up in it, because it is easy to get swallowed up in it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Uh, let's talk about the Pfizer vaccine.
oh, I wanted to make like some. I made the beat kind of like reminded me of like some Mad Lib stuff, like some Quasimodo stuff.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make something kind of goofy,
yeah,
not exactly too serious.
yeah.
Um, yeah, it was fun. It's a fun little song. Uh, I still haven't gotten the vaccine. I probably will get the vaccine eventually. I said in the, like the first bar.
Yeah, I can understand. Shit, it's hard. It's tough. It's a, it's a tough look. It's a tough decision. It's a goal. It's a 50-50. Go with it. Take, I tell people if you ain't take the vaccine, if you want to take it, take it. If you don't, that's your choice. I ain't mad at you. Just stay masked up. And
I've seen some bad reactions to the vaccine. I don't really know what to believe. It's a situation. I hate that we're in this predicament right now, but it is.
absolutely. On the side note, y'all already know it's the road to 1,000. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, man. On this road to 1,000, I always get y'all updated where we at. Right now, we at 706. So keep pushing the numbers because we getting there. You know what I'm saying? Chop Up the podcast, Battle Rap Kingdom, the brand. We doing crazy things. Crazy things. Also, TGIF Music Fest. Thank God it's Friday Music Fest. If you ain't signed up, make sure you sign up. Cause that shit right there about to be epic. Epic. I'm telling you, you got to May 14th. And we ain't stopping nobody. We already got 32 artists already in the building. So don't miss out. It's gonna be a big opportunity for uh my guys on the independent scene. And with this is really humbling for me and musically to do this because we understand the hustle and bustle of trying to make it on the underground scene and not getting that opportunity and people not being able to see your music, hear it, feel it, observe it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this for. And the artists get the full creative throughout the process, the full creative. You know what I'm saying? They get this show their own setting, how they want to do it, their own stage, their own vibe. They set the mood. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's definitely about, the creative. letting it shine. So definitely, if you ain't signed up for that, man, make sure you sign up for that. Um, Back to this interview. For those who just came in, I'm interviewing Columbus independent artist Kyle Combs. He's definitely in the building, and we talking music and music and life. And basically, what kind of right now I'm asking, what kind of software are you using to record and stuff like that, editing all that?
Um, I got a Focusrite. I got the Focusrite Solo
Yeah.
as my interface. Right now I got a MXL Genesis tube mic,
Mhm.
Heritage Edition. It's my first tube mic I've ever used. It's real weird. You gotta like heat it up and like I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird little microphone, but it's nice. It's got like this weird. It's got good rich sound. It's real nice. Uh, I've been using Ableton for my beats and my recording. Um, yeah, I got
Yeah.
these little studio monitors. That's about it.
Yeah. How would you describe your growth from the first time you started making music to now?
Oh, it's been huge. Like started out making beats. I didn't even know how to like get things like on beat. I was just kind of like freehanding it, you could say. Like I didn't even know really how to use FL Studio.
Yeah.
I was just almost like bullshitting. Like I didn't even know how to time everything up.
Yeah.
And I've grown so much. I've used three different DAWs. I've used FL Studio, I used Adobe Audition, and I've used Ableton. And I've my mixing, my mastering, just staying committed for the past like what 7 years, 6 years.
Mm.
I've grown so much, and like it's been it could have been faster, I think, in a way.
Mm.
Um, my development definitely could have been faster if I would have, people go into ways of doing different things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, music wasn't always the focus, and I probably could have developed faster,
Mm.
but I love where I'm at right now. I love what I've learned. I know I can learn more,
Yeah.
and it feels good. I feel really good about where I am. I feel really good about how much I've learned.
Yeah.
It's it, it's nice. It's just all about staying committed. Um, YouTube, learn, really watch them videos for real. That's the biggest thing. Like has taught
YouTube
me
is crazy
so much.
right now. Yeah. YouTube is
Unbelievable.
crazy right now.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. Give me a second. Never mind.
That is the internet. Um. What I want to ask? Oh, who are your top five artists in your playlist today? Mm.
You there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Who's your top? Who, who are your
My
top
bad.
five? Okay.
My audio is real messed up. My bad.
Yeah.
You said what now?
Oh, I said, who are the top five artists in your playlist today?
Oh, my shit is fucked up. Hold up. All right. You said what?
Who are the top five artists in your playlist today?
Oh, top five artists in my playlist today. Number one, definitely MF Doom. Love MF Doom. That's like my biggest influence. Like it doesn't really show in my music too much.
Mm.
Just more of an inspiration. Uh, I love MF Doom. I love Earl Sweatshirt. Definitely one of my favorites. Shit. I love Young Gleesh out of DC. Super nice. I really like Young Gleesh. Uh, shit. Who else? D. Navy Blue. Navy Blue, super nice. Who D? I mean, shit. Nookie.
Yeah.
Nookie's one of my favorite dudes now. The recent stuff we've been making, he's
Yeah.
got some really nice stuff. I can't wait to release the stuff that we made in the past week.
Yeah. I might have to have, hey, you gonna have to come. I want to know who in this top 5 too. You can tell me.
Top five.
My top five.
Who.
I'm more R&B.
Yeah.
I'm more R&B. But I would say right now, I'm so wide with it. I listen to everything. I would say, damn, lately,
Yeah.
listen, um, I would say definitely I'll put you talking about my top five favorite artists or just like the top
No,
five
just
people
top 5 hip hop songs in your playlist.
in playlist? Oh, so all right.
Hip hop artists.
I be messing I be messing with Young Blue. I mess with Young and then of course Kyle Combs my number one. Kyle Combs my number one artist right here.
Yeah.
So like honestly, like hands down, I would say I would say um
You listen to Money Man a lot too.
Tyson, Money Man. I mess with Money Man. He goes crazy. I mess with my boy Tyson Ackland right here. He goes crazy.
Yeah, Tyson was probably one of the best. Like,
um,
so we got a friend that kind of went through some things. I'm trying to get him back in the studio. I'm gonna try to have some more stuff of him on my YouTube channel here soon. His name's Tyson.
Yeah.
One of the nicest dudes of all time. I got a video of him, like one of my first YouTube videos from 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, he goes crazy.
One of the nicest rappers. Got the most style.
Most original, like everything. He goes crazy. We go do him. We go yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely. You know, this music thing. What artist, who would, if you could collab with anybody, who would it be?
If I could what? Collaborate with anybody?
Yeah.
If I could collaborate with anyone, I gotta say, I'd love to do a song with who's that? Shakewell in Florida.
Okay.
He's real nice. Shakewell is real nice. He's not like one of my favorite artists, but we could do something good together. Like our music would work together probably. I would probably go with Shakewell.
That's crazy. I love how you keep it simply underground.
Yeah.
And, I could tell you really ingrained in that independent market. And how important it is to you to own your creative?
Oh, like everything. Like you when you said you like that it's organic.
Yeah.
Everything we do is organic, 100%. Like built from the ground up. Like I don't go to no one for cover art. I don't go to no one for mixing and mastering. I don't get it. I don't ever really rap over anyone's beats.
Yeah.
I haven't rapped anyone's beats in 2 years. It's all just been my own shit.
Everything I ever done as Kyle has ever produced it. I haven't like he does everything for me. That's one thing I will say. It's like and he never like the beat he never charged me. He does all this he's so in love with it. It's like it's crazy. I ain't never seen somebody more in love with music than him. Like he opened my eyes to a lot of things. That's one thing I will say.
Absolutely. You gotta live and breathe music. You know what I'm saying? Me doing this podcast, I learned the real impact of music. Like I really have done interview people from Australia, Romania, Russia, Canada, just damn near everywhere so far in between, Honduras, and I realized how far this music thing can reach and the
Yeah.
power that it has. And
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? You learn the impact. There's nothing like it. Music sleep and breathe. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be a mentality thing. It's like the Mamba mentality. Rest in peace to Uncle Five.
Yeah.
Breathing, which your purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. Um, oh, tell the people where they can find your music.
Uh, you can find me on my YouTube, Kyle Kombs, Kombs. Uh, you can find me on SoundCloud. You can find me on Spotify. You can find me on Apple Music. I'm on all platforms. Uh, yeah, my YouTube is really what I've been pushing. I've been gaining subscribers on it, and it feels good. I'm trying to keep new content on there every week, new songs, new music videos every week. Um, yeah, my YouTube is really my main push. Yeah, definitely my YouTube.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, I go subscribe to his YouTube, man. Newski, you got Newski, right? I said right.
Nookie.
Nookie,
Nookie.
Nookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them know where they can find your music at, man.
All right. So I recently just changed my name to Nookie.
Yeah,
I was going by Sonny D,
yeah,
but that's
I saw
you know,
that on one of the songs.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So like I recently just like changed my name because it's like something that like that's like my like that's my real like
Childhood
that's
name.
my real childhood name. You know what I mean?
Childhood name.
So it's like I was like I just have to take it back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's yeah. So yeah. So I'm changing everything. Everything's gonna be changed back to Nikki. So it's like yeah. That's where you can find me at. Yeah. And underneath, Kyle does a lot of my music. So it's
Yeah.
like he posting some things of me too. So yeah.
Yeah, you can find out like everything of his is gonna be on my YouTube, and he's also got we're gonna be dropping some stuff on, but mostly you're gonna see a lot of his stuff on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And he's got SoundCloud. He's gonna be on all platforms also. But yeah,
Yeah. So definitely I feel like you have the opportunity of being one of those artists we listen to in the future on the radio. That new generation, that new wave coming in. I just feel like keep doing what you're doing and keep on honing your craft every day because you're already there. You're already there. You got different styles in your style of music. That's why I was gonna ask you, how would you describe your music?
it's all over the place. Like you said, there's all sorts of different styles for real. Like you kind of you know it yourself. You heard it. Like it's all over the place. I got a lot of different stuff. I can do a lot of different stuff. I feel like yeah, I got like a vast knowledge of hip hop, of rap music. You know what I mean? I've been studying so much. I've been learning so much. My
Yeah,
stuff is kind of all over the place. Whether I'll like pin down a certain style or a certain aesthetic or a vibe, you know what I mean? I don't know in the future. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna stick to doing a certain type of thing.
yeah,
But right now, I really just like experimenting, doing all sorts of different stuff, making different types of beats, making different types of songs, working with different people. Um, yeah, right now I'm just really experimenting, creating
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, man, got a lot of crazy stuff going on. They're using a lot of different tones. You doing some slow shit, you did some fast shit, some hyphy shit. It was a lot. It was a lot going on, but it made sense. Like sometimes control chaos is better. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah. So that was, I caught it right out the gate. Like I like artists that are multifaceted when it comes to the way they present their music. You know what I'm saying? Because that shows the creative process in the studio, the time you take into it, and the effort you take into it. Now, with that being said, do you consider yourself a perfectionist?
As of recently, yeah.
Mm,
Like the past month,
good.
um, when I'm doing my mixes, when I'm working on perfecting a song, I'll spend a whole 5, 6 hours straight, bro. Like sitting here working on the mix, working on the master, going back and tweaking the beat, going back and fixing the mix for the master, like just doing all sorts of different shits. Like I have been a perfectionist.
You always been like that though, for real.
Yeah.
He always gonna get to the best of his ability. Like that's why it's like you know you always gonna get the best out of him. He's gonna spend that time on it. Like it's like regardless. Once you make it, it's like he's in there like
Yeah,
you can do it.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
absolutely. Oh, well, like I said, you got something. Keep doing what you're doing and keep pushing forward. What is it that you want the fans to take from your music?
Um, be yourself, be creative, um, be unique. Don't be afraid to do something that you want to do. Chase whatever it is that you want to do. Keep your mind on that. Don't give up on whatever it is that you're trying to do in life. That's like my biggest thing is like if you have a dream, because I have way too many people in life that give up on what they want to do. Like I have way too many friends that quit doing something that they was passionate about, or they're afraid to do something that they're passionate about. And I want if people can take anything from me, it's to do what you want to do, be creative, be unique, be something that you want to be. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And have fun with it. Don't forget to have fun with it. Like
100%.
that's the biggest thing. Like some people forget to like you doing this because you love it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this is like the funnest thing you could be doing, honestly. Like but like my mind, like ain't nothing better. Like that's
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would, just tell y'all, like I said, if you want to do this thing, you got to be determined, you got to be focused. What would it mean to you to be successful as a musician?
Um, Making a decent living, uh, having an impact on people, seeing an impact on people. I've seen a little bit of an impact, but I would love to make a huge impact on people's lives, like um, financially, for my family, for my friends. Um, I would love to make a big impact on uh, helping people. I don't know, just inspiring people to become what they want to be. That would mean success to me is seeing that I have influence on people, I can help people get out of a hole, or my music can help someone, um, I don't know, get out of depression and start working towards what they want to be, something like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure y'all go and follow this brother, subscribe to this brother, support this brother in this movement. You know what I'm saying? But like I always say, when he become a star, and I say I told you so, I told you so. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? And guess what? Nuki gonna be right there, and they gonna have him right there with him. They gonna have, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And I'm gonna say I said so. Now, with that being said, man, it's been the Chop It Up podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Special thanks to my guests, Kyle Combs and Nuki for being in the building, aka Sonny D for being in the building. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely have to have him on one day on the podcast, talk about his music. You know what I'm saying? His creative process. Definitely, man, reach out to me. We'll get it done. But definitely, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Chop It Up podcast. It's your boy Hawk. Like, chop it up.
hey.